Hello everyone and welcome to another Pyro gaming video. The season of Opulence starts like Tuesday, man, like next week, just a couple days away. And naturally with, every expansion or season or whatever the fuck you want to call it, there's going to be a lot of new things to do in Destiny 2 and a lot of new things to earn. Now, the new things to earn that we're going to be focusing on for the duration of this video is the new Pinnacle weapons. Now, Pinnacle weapons are a really cool addition. It's a special legendary weapon that kind of has a slight exotic feel to it that you can go and complete various objectives to earn in-game. Now, typically, these are pretty grindy. Looking at you, Breakneck, Jesus Christ, what a fucking time sink that was. But like I said, even though these quests are kind of grindy, for the most part, they're worth it. Things like Breakneck, things like Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten, Mountaintop, Recluse. I mean, there's good options out there. Even Loaded Question and Oxygen aren't terrible. I mean, they could be better, don't get me wrong, but they're not terrible. So, that being said, let's have a look at what we can expect next season in Season of Opulence as far as Pinnacle weapons are concerned. So starting with next season's Crucible Pinnacle weapon, we have a new sniper called the Revoker. Missed shots are returned to the magazine after a short duration. Now what this equates to is basically mulligan, but it always procs a few seconds after you miss the shot. Now I know there's going to be those people that are like, oh, I don't miss, I'm a good sniper, I always get those crispy head snipes. And I don't miss. I don't need that. That's a wasted perk. Haha, hashtag YOLO, get good. But, the fact of the matter is we all fucking miss. Even the best snipers in the world fucking miss. Like, you get flinched, you get shot, somebody moves, somebody lags. You're gonna fucking miss. So, this sniper rifle in particular has a chance to be really, really good in Crucible, where special ammo is limited. Now, it's not yet known if this is a kinetic sniper or an energy sniper. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably going to be an energy sniper. But nonetheless, this could be really good, depending on the archetype. If it is a higher rate of fire archetype, maybe a little less good. If it's a lower rate of fire archetype, probably a little better. But in any case, like I said, this has the potential to be a really cool sniper. So moving on to our next Pinnacle weapon, over at the Vanguard, we have a grenade launcher, the Wendigo GL3. This grenade launcher's intrinsic perk allows you to increase your blast radius and damage when you pick up orbs of light. Now, this is pretty much guaranteed to be in the heavy slot, so keeping that in mind, this thing could be pretty good. Grenade launchers are definitely not in a bad place right now. They're pretty good. They're pretty good DPS machines. Looking at you, Prospector. Looking at you, Mountaintop. With this one, though, being able to increase your damage output and blast radius by picking up orbs could potentially be pretty big. Now, this will undoubtedly have a cap of some kind. Think something like the Mega Neura perk on the Oxygen, where it increases Dragonfly based on the number of precision hits that you hit before a kill, but it limits at 3. So once you have that 3, then you are maxed. I would imagine that picking up 3 orbs, or somewhere close to 3 orbs, is going to max out the amount of damage increase that you can have for the Wendigo GL3. Now that being said, even if it does cap at 3, and it's a small percentage of damage increase, like say 10%, that's still 30% damage increase. Now, another thing that I think is interesting about this particular grenade launcher, and another reason that I'm actually really looking forward to it, is because of the nerfs to some of our favorite power weapon exotics coming in Season of Opulence. Things like Sleepers, things like Whisper of the Worm. We're gonna need some new DPS things, and I mean, honestly, if you could have a solid DPS option in your power slot, but it's a legendary and not an exotic, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, another thing that kind of has me excited about this is all the nerfs to the armor that allow you to just have infinite supers, like Skull of Dire Ahamkara, Ursa Furiosa, things like that. Things that you can create a ton of orbs for nothing and just get your super right back. With the nerfs coming to that, I kind of wonder if those are in relation to this particular weapon. Maybe they want to limit the amount of orbs that are just laying on the ground because this thing is going to be an absolute monster. when you get that stack going. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But in any case, I'm really looking forward to this one. This is probably the one that I'm looking forward to the most. And moving on to our final Pinnacle weapon that has been announced for Season of Opulence. Last and certainly least, we have this bow from Gambit, Hush. Hip-fired precision shots give a massive draw speed bonus. So, yeah, that's the Gambit one. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking the same thing about Hush that I am, and most people are. Who gives a shit, right? Like, let's be real. Bows aren't that great. I mean, they're fun, but they're kind of a novelty weapon. I mean, it's... You know, bows aren't going to outperform a hand cannon, a pulse rifle, a good auto rifle. Even bows aren't even going to outperform a scout rifle, and scout rifles aren't in the best place. Maybe the reduction to draw speed is going to be pretty good, but even still, like having to shoot from the hip, you know, bows are a ranged weapon. You want to use it like a mini sniper. I don't know. I don't see this one being good. I don't see this one being useful. But I don't know, man. I could be wrong. Maybe it's like maybe they're gonna throw a curve and it's gonna be like a fucking power weapon. I don't know, man. But barring some unforeseen miracles, I might not even go for this one. Like I might not even pick up that quest from Gambit. I don't know, man. Like I said, I doubt it's gonna be a power weapon. Don't think too much into that. Don't get your hopes up at all. This is more than likely gonna be a kinetic, or at the very least, a fucking energy. But you know, I mean, if you love bows, dude, like, I don't want to shit on your parade. If you're excited about it, be excited about it. But for me personally, like, just trying to be realistic, I can't see this being anything. Like, this is the most underwhelming Pinnacle weapon, in my opinion, that we've seen so far. But, oh man, I'm going to be hopeful. I'm going to hope that it's not garbage and that it's worthy of whatever nonsensical grind I have to go commit myself to in Gambit in order to acquire it. But yeah, that's it. That's your 3 Pinnacle weapons that have been announced for Season of Opulence. At the time of recording this video, the archetypes of these weapons are not yet known, nor are the paths to acquire them. I don't know what triumphs you need to do in order to get them. I don't know what quest you need to do or anything like that, but because, you know, I'm fucking Pyro and this is my luck. Anytime I make a video like this where I don't know the rest of the information, like later that day after I make the video and upload it to YouTube, that information becomes available. Now, today is a Thursday, so it's probably going to be in the TWAB. It's probably going to be in that, or it's going to be data mined from the maintenance that's currently going on in Destiny 2 at the time recording this video, and it's going to make me look stupid, which typically happens. But yeah, nonetheless, those are your Pinnacle weapons, guys. Have fun, and that's going to bring this video to an end. If you enjoyed it, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. If you are subscribed, I fucking love you. Drop a comment in the box below. Let me know which weapon you're most excited about. Let's go, Gambit bow. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Take care.